Hi, I'm Matt Kronlage from AgriDrain Corporation. I'm an applications engineer, and I've been working on the automated systems, implementing drainage water management with automation. As you can see, we've got our control box here, and it's solar powered. It's got a battery inside, so that gives a few days of automation with no sunlight. So that's gets us through the winter months and allows the controller to keep active, since in a lot of places the groundwater is still moving even though it's frozen on top. The structure here is behind it. Yes, there's a lot of manual water level control structures out in the field today, and we've been rolling out the automatic ones over the past few years to give farmers the option of holding back more water in their field and having more control over the water level in the field during the growing season, but also when they need to get into the field for spring and fall operations.
This is the status page from the smart drainage system for one of the structures at the Blanchard Demo Farms location. Farmers can see what their system is doing real time as it updates every 10 minutes. From the status page, you can open and close the valve. You can even switch the structure from manual to automatic and back again. Also, you can set a set point and a pressure transducer, which senses the water level will adjust accordingly. On the top left, you can see the water level gauge, which represents your structure. In this window, you can see what represents the bottom of your structure to the field elevation, which would be the top of your structure, and the water as it fluctuates between. This large graph found on the right shows you the last 24 hours of data. If we go back to the left side of the status page screen, you can also see the site information and a few other important data points. From this screen, you can adjust your set point either above or below field elevation, whatever you need at the time. If you want to see more than the last 24 hours of data, take a look at the History tab. You can adjust your start and end dates to the time frame you want to review. As you can tell in this particular structure, there's quite a lot of fluctuation in February, but it did stay relatively low until the fall, where the level started rising. On this graph, you can also see when your valve was open or closed and when the structure was in manual or automatic mode. You can also add different data points. Let's take a look at battery volts. This is usually pretty interesting because it measures the health of your solar charging and battery systems. You can see every day it was sunny and the running and charging levels. If you want to keep the data for historical reasons, or you'd like to compare annual data, you're also able to export it into a CSV file. Keep checking in as we continue to show new innovations we are testing here on the Blanchard Demo Farm.